it's very much related to the rest of the cards I pulled in regards to the North Pole being like the 180 and how light, I'm getting like this, you're a beacon of light, like when they're walking through, which is great because the next two cards, I'm sorry, I'm jumping a little, is New and Blizzard. So they all really go hand in hand together. It's like I'm picturing like people walking through like a blizzard, trying to find their way and feeling lost, and like it's nothing but flurries and it's dark and they're cold, they're scared, they're hungry, they want to rest, and then they see you like straight ahead at the North Pole, like the 180, the flip around, the other side of the coin. They see you and they see this light, and it's like you're bringing these, you're shepherding in these people, these souls in your community that are around you, like you're a light, and they're all kind of flocking towards that light, wanting to learn more and gain more wisdom and knowledge and insight and perspective, and you are that beacon for the people in your circles. So, you know, for everyone out there that is on this path or on this journey that has really stepped into their calling, picture this. Say, just for example, there's 100 people right now listening to this message that are on their path. Imagine each one of those 100 people surrounded by communities of thousands. That's like 100,000 people or more being impacted by our divine inspiration, our divine light, our divine guidance, our ability to be like the medium between the spirit and the physical to help people along their journey. This is an amazing calling, especially at a time like this in the world. So be proud of where you are. You are a beacon of light to the people that are around you, and you are much loved by them because you are helping shepherd them out of such a dark time in their lives. That in itself is a beautiful accomplishment. Next we have out is Miracle on 34th Street, but it came in sideways. Miracle on 34th Street, followed by Memories. And then I was drawn to pulling from my original Oracle deck in that moment, and I pulled Take the High Road. So with the Miracle on 34th Street coming in sideways, it's as if you're being given the choice here. You're being told the miracle that happens in your life is in your control. You choose. Depending on how you want to look at the situation that's in front of you, you choose whether or not it's a blessing. You choose whether or not you want it to be a blessing or a setback. It's all about you and your perspective. Because maybe several years ago, in the frame of mind that you were in, you would have viewed whatever it is, because it's going to be different for every single one of us. We're all going through different situations right now that pose to be a challenge, right? So you have to use your discernment and understand and go within and figure out what it is that you're dealing with. But whatever it is you're dealing with, years ago, in the mind frame that you were in, you would have viewed this from a very negative perspective. You would have viewed it as a setback, a downfall, a pit. But now that you're in a new perspective and you're viewing things from a point of view as in divine is not leading me the wrong way. The things that are happening in my life are designed in such a way for my best and highest good. Because I am doing the right things. I am doing good things. I am very much connected to the spirit realm, and I am on my path. So I know that because I'm on my path, the things that are happening in my life are happening for a very specific reason. And then you will look at it as a blessing. You could say, I don't know why this is a blessing, because it doesn't seem like it's a blessing. It seems like things are going awry right now. But deep down inside, I know this is a blessing, because divine wouldn't do me like that. They are protecting me from something else. So whatever this is, it's really dependent on you and your growth and how far you've come. Are you going to look at it as a downfall or as a blessing? And they're saying they're saying take the high road. When looking at this situation, take the high road. Memories. Look back and understand from past situations that are similar to this one, when you decided that it was a downfall, what came of that situation? Really dissect it, look at it, figure it out. Was it actually a downfall, or was it really designed for my own good? Because I'm still here. I survived that for a reason. How did I survive that? Because when I was in that, I didn't think I was going to, and I was so stressed and there was so much anguish, right? But now looking back, you're like, man, it really wasn't the downfall of me. And I really spent so much time stressing and crying. But for what? I wasted so much time stressing and crying over something that, one, was out of my control, and two, wasn't the downfall of me. I could have done so much other, better things with my energy at that time, constructively, had I looked at it from a different perspective. So that's what they're saying. Go back to your memories, to a time that is similar to this, and evaluate to help you understand how this is a blessing in your life. Last couple of cards. We have out the gossip card with the glow up upside down. So the people that were in your energy that perhaps were gossiping about you not ascending, not growing, not making changes, kind of like dogging your growth and your progress. No. We won. The truth is out. You won that battle. You didn't have to do much but just work on yourself. The proof is in the pudding. The truth is out. People see the truth. They're not listening to the gossip no more. They don't need to, because the proof is in you and how you are and how you behave and your actions and your wording and your life. Just the 180 with your life. I mean, you don't have to hide nothing. You don't have to prove nothing. Everything is out there. It's clear as day that you are exactly who you say you are. You have no tricks up your sleeve. You're just being you. You're just living your life. You're just enjoying the life that God gave you. And there ain't nothing no one can say about you no more. Because guess what? No. Gossiping, out the door. Glow up is where you're at. Last few cards is we're getting a call or a text soon about something of a sensitive nature. You're probably going to have to defend yourself, or they're expecting you to defend yourself about your intuition. And Divine's saying, don't fall into that trap. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to prove yourself. They don't want to believe you and who you say you are and what you do and how you go about your life. Then don't believe me. I'm not here to try to prove to you whether or not you think that I'm legit. So they're saying you don't have to prove yourself to no one. Your gifts are God-given, they're divine sent, and they are ultimately for you as an individual to use and utilize to guide your own footing on your journey. And the fact that you take time out of your life, you could be just a helpful friend or family member trying to help steer people in the right direction when it comes to things that are happening in their life, and you intuitively know some things that may be able to help them along their way. You could be someone that's on a social media platform such as this, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, Threads. You could be writing books, you could be doing seminars, you could be working workshops and teaching people, and yet there's going to be people out there trying to still slander you and say that you don't know what you're doing. But you're out there trying to help people with the gifts that you were given, even though you don't have to. See, you're still doing God's good work. You're still out there helping people despite the negativity and the slandering and the projections of, you know, self-doubt and criticism and all that. And Divine's saying, don't even waste your time trying to explain to people that will never understand. They haven't stepped foot on their journey yet. You're completely in two different ball games. They're not even there. They're playing like Little League and you're like in the major leagues. So you have to kind of use your discernment when it comes to this and realize, why am I going to waste my time trying to explain this to someone that would never understand me anyways? Let them think what they're going to think. I only ever tried to help them. And Divine sees that. That's when we go back to the beginning of this reading where they're saying not to worry so much about people's karma and how things play out for them. It's out of your control. And to just worry about yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing and stop stressing about all the little things that are trying to distract you and throw you off your way. You're doing a good job. Divine says you're doing an amazing job, actually. And not to stress, just keep manifesting. All right, that is your weekly energy oracle update, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.